barracudas, never giving in, a way to win. Beyond time, stuck in the grind, running in the cold, a multiverse to behold. Seas of space, lady of grace, can't pick up the pace, you spade of ace. Luna, barracudas, never giving in.
Hello? Okay. I love it when my microphone does that. It's so stupid. Alright. Well, here we are. I guess the first couple minutes of this is just me being silent. So we delivered the rest of the specimens to the scientist. And as you can see, there's some strange things down there. I mean, you can see them. They're tentacles with eyes all over them. That seems about normal. And we can do upgrades to the iron rig now. So that's something. We've been helping the environment with these pumps I have here. They pump out weird dark liquid. And now we have a developing situation in the Stellar Basin, which is fun. First, I should get things repaired. I need to get these out of my net. What to do. I need to do some repairs. There we go. And generator. Just sell the rest of this. And then we're just going to be heading to the Stellar Basin. Oh, well. Yeah, definitely normal. Definitely normal. That definitely looks normal. So we're heading... It's requiring me to travel so far. So I guess the start of the stream is going to be interesting for people who watch it because I won't be saying anything. What are you going to do? I really need to check my microphone more often. It seems... I got it set to the microphone. It just seems to break off it if the microphone gets unplugged. Which I had it unplugged because I was planning to move my computer when we went hunting with me so I can do homework. But apparently, you know, things happened. I got sick. Couldn't go. So, what are you going to do? We gotta meet up with our old scientist lady at the Stellar Basin. Because apparently she is a cohort of the big head at the Iron Haven rig over there. It's fine, they can interpret their best, hopefully. Do. Indeed, hopefully next time. Don't need that active. There's the castle. I can see it from here. Or the fortress. So yeah, so hopefully I can start my Minecraft modded series tomorrow. I'll probably have to set things up and make sure the mods work or whatever. Or probably borrow a mod pack from one of the other horror YouTubers or whatever. I wanted it to be winter themed, but there's not a lot of good endless winter mods that mix well. So what are you gonna do? Getting dark. Try not to go insane on my way there. So creepy out at night. Alright, here we are. We gotta talk to the researcher, but first let's just wait for daylight. Much better. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Someone from the Iron Haven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? The Iron Haven... Oh, and you've been helping with that, I suppose. Do you have any idea what they're doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've been seeing what happens to the water here and elsewhere, I imagine. What else? And I know him. He's the reason I posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him too. His theories and nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust, and torn up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on the physical level. You see, Ironhaven's Scientific Communication Division has long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along these lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word, flee. It emits a vocalized panic responses of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. What else? We need to protect the Iron Rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the Iron Rig, or the Corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the Corp's actions. I give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think that this means I forgive them, or that I approve of what they're doing. Alrighty. So we have schematics, I believe. Yeah. We also need to catch specimens out here as well. Ice crab mechanic. Got so many new stuff. Alright. So let's undock and let's look around. With all the mods out there, I would imagine there would be a package to fill your needs. Oh well. Yeah, they're just nothing like... There is winter-orientated stuff, but the problem is it has, like, gun mods attached to it, and I'm wondering if I could just remove those, maybe? I don't want anything gun-related, to be honest, in it. I mean, I get it. Well, like, with all the horror creatures nowadays, they're kind of ridiculously overpowered, but I'd rather struggle to survive than have an easy time with just handling a machine gun and shooting them, if you get what I mean. So right now we're looking for specific fish. I forgot to change out my thing. I can't have the pumps on. Oh well. I'm gonna change out the pumps for an actual proper winch so I can get some deeper fish. So I need abyssal, hadal, and oceanic fish, as well as one of the crabs type sea slugs. From what I remember. Well, there's no storage here. Fuck. I gotta go all the way back around. Gosh darn it. My forgetful brain. It forgets sometimes. What are you gonna do? This fortress is so cool, though. I always loved castles or fortresses like this. What's interesting is I've traveled through this game. You notice a lot of... oh, I can't install it? Oh, no, I can. It's just being a pain. You notice a lot of war-oriented stuff as well, like the planes from. Let me see. Like you have the Stellar Basin's fortress and stuff, but you also have in the Twisted Strand a bunch of wrecked planes and stuff. So this is like very kind of war-orientated here. While over here you have kind of ancient civilization, and over here you got kind of like a modern ghost town. Like all of them has a theme to it. Was about to say it needs a cannon, but they got that covered. Oh yeah, they do. Kaboom! All right, we're unfortunately gonna have to sleep through the night, and then we can finally go out. Ah! Me. All right. Obviously, the reason I wanted the my Minecraft playthrough to be winter themed was because, you know, we're getting close to Christmas and all that stuff, and it only made sense. I guess this gives me the chance to talk about unique phenomenon that happens around the region that I live in. So in Michigan, you have what we call lake effect snow. So when you live near the coastline, or basically sometimes based on the temperature of the lake, either rain or snow can be amplified in a sense, which causes it to basically come down like twice as hard than it usually would. Ooh, this is some weird shaped fish here. So it's very interesting to have. It's kind of like the unique phenomenon with the North Atlantic Current, of how that produces basically keeps Europe warm for most of the year. Like it's basically like you get rainy seasons really, like in Britain and all that stuff, instead of like harsh cold winters. Where's other? Okay, around the front. Not great locations, but whatever you're gonna do. I'm trying to remember the mechanism that causes lake effect snow. But I guess if we're talking about lakes, we should also talk about the Lake Michigan Triangle. And yes, Michigan has one of those folktale triangle things, just like Bermuda. Where twice as much sounds fun for the kids, but not for the ones working there. Indeed. And as I've gotten older, I've gotten quite annoyed by it too. Oh, that entire island is swamped in crap over there. I'm looking for Hadel. I need Hadel Zone stuff. But it's starting to get dark out. I should probably head back to a dock to sleep for the night. I don't really care if the fish is rotting as long as I get the specimens to dock. As long as he's happy with it. I also gotta remember to drop off some crab pots to see if I can get that sea slug that I'm looking for. Do. That's Bissell. Bissell. Do I have crab pots on me? Yeah, I do. I'll drop you off there. There we go. There's the Hadel. Nice. Okay, so all we need now is a sea slug. Let's at least catch some fish too to make some money. Should we get enough? Head over here and sell some of this fish. We also need more of those crates. We need to dredge up more crates too. Could probably find more on the map. Yeah, there's some over here. Oh yes, I was talking about the Michigan Triangle. I forgot about that. So, the Michigan Triangle. I don't know much about it, actually, surprisingly. My knowledge on it is pretty limited, but it's similar to Bermuda in the way, kind of like you see, like, mysterious UFOs or unidentified submerged objects. Kind of that kind of stuff. You'll see that. You'll hear stories about that, probably from sailors. Maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, so we have all that. Let's sleep again. As much as I don't want to, it's going to cause these fish to rot. I left Luna on her angry face. Oops. Next, yeah. Hopefully we'll catch a sea slug pretty easily. Then we gotta go dredge up some crates, and then we'll be able to head back. Don't like how it changes my screen to red. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Gosh, this is so weird. There. Okay, tab. Organize this a bit so it's not so crowded. Alright, that'll have to do. Map. Let's go this way. We need to find some more crates. Otherwise we'll be cratering in materials. Ha! I'm so funny. No, I'm not. I acknowledge I'm not. No, not this island. I think I've already seen this island. Yeah, I've docked pretty much everywhere. I don't know what that is over there. Seems interesting. Ah, here we go. Nice one. We'll grab another. Nice. It's unfortunately all we can grab right now. It's about to get dangerous, so get ready. That's a lot of oil. We're gonna need a bigger bag. Nice. Yeah, probably. It's about to get rough. Just try not to honk my horn at some mysterious ships at night. think sleeping here will probably be for the best. Even though I don't like docking here too much. Wait, why are the lights on up here? Oh. Nothing to worry about there. Alright, let's make our way back as fast as we can. Chugga, 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 choo choo. I think this series will definitely go on hiatus before we do the Tundra part of Dredge. I think the channel needs a break from it for a while so we can focus on different things. I think that would be good. Because this game is really good for, like, chill streams, you know? When you need to relax and you just want to, like, do something, sail, fish. This is what this game is very good at. And that's what I give it credit for the most. Yep. Submit samples. Alright, let's see here. Oh, what happened? Oh, it rotted. Fuck. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'll note to self. Get here faster. If only there was a way I could store that without... Yeah. Explore more options, do what you like best. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. But I think something more action-packed would be good for the channel, I think. Let's see here. I need to go to storage. You are useless to me, so you're going to get discarded. We'll have to go back and get more specimens, I guess. But in the meantime, we can use this stuff to upgrade some of these. This requires 2. Oh, come on. You mean? There we go. Bigger factory. More fun. Hull repair kit. Harvester repair kit. So this allows me to repair stuff on the fly, I see. And soothing tea, which allows me more sight or maybe more sanity. That's what I imagine it does. Now we gotta upgrade the foundry. Which requires 1 Iron Haven crate. So let's get more crates instead of going all the way back there. Because that would be pain. Good thing these crates do eventually respawn. They just take a while, it seems. So we can just grab some right here, which is nice. Already have some ready for us. Mono. There should be 2 right here that we can grab. Oops, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Ah, darn it. Come on. Nice. Oh, why did I get out of that? There we go. That should be plenty. Oh, great. Don't make me go insane yet. Come on. Bugger off. Oh, nope. It's about to make me go crazy. Yep. Yep, now I'm crazy. Want to see what happens. Is something gonna chase me? Let's not test it too much. Alright. So what they... Oh, so he can craft stuff. Using crates. Okay, that's cool. So I can literally drop off crates for materials. Cost 2. Nice. So I can always go to this place for materials using these crates. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. These blueprints are confusing. What even is... Okay, I think I can follow. What do you mean now you're going crazy? Hey, Benjy, Wizzy without the token. Hey, Benjy, Wizzy without the token. Hi, Shizu. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, token was apparently inappropriate. Hey, X-Men. Token was inappropriate? How does that make sense? It's literally just token. Is it because it's close to gambling or something? I don't get it. We'll get started. Defenses are primed. Turn them on now. This had better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal down into the deep. Hey, Z-Man. Or X-Man. Why do I say Z-Man? I don't get it. I must be thinking of something else. I hate myself for it. But we just repelled some those tentacles. Yes, remarkable. Those power spikes. Bishman, don't forget about those samples. Walks away, muttering something about modulating voices and waves. The fences are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Alrighty. So unfortunately, we do have to head back all the way to the Stellar Basin, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but what are you going to do? It's my fault for taking too long. Jesus, like, the legend Z-Man. It's X-Man. X-Man Benjy. I swear to God, I'm going to stab myself at this point if I can't fucking get it right. All the way to the Stellar Basin. Man, that place is looking like a proper, like, floating city almost. Isn't there a floating city country in real life? Well, it's unofficial, but I know it exists. It's off the coast of Great Britain or something. I'm trying to remember what its name was. Ugh. How heckin' smooch if you stab yourself, don't do it. Okay, I won't. That's because I don't want another man kissing me. I don't know about a floating city, but there's an island-sized pile of trash floating around. We should probably do something about that. Floating city is as in an artificial island. It's an oil rig. It's a massive oil rig with a scientist base on it, apparently. I have not been paying attention to where I'm going. Okay, we're getting close. Yeah, it's right in front of me. I probably need to park somewhere for the night, though. You mean the Great Pacific Garbage Patch? That's what you're talking about, right? X-Men? I believe there is somebody doing something about that. They've been recycling the old plastic that's in the ocean to make sunglasses. There's only one. There's only one oil rig. We're just getting scientists weird samples and stuff from the. So the oil rig has caused a bunch of weird rifts to open up right now, and we're trying to gather specimens for the scientists from these rifts. You probably saw when I was traveling here, there were big volcanic streaks in the earth. And it's leading to some strange creature coming out of the rift to attack the oil rig, and we just repelled it using some weird machine the scientists came up with. Right now, I'm back here to gather specimens for the scientist that we need to get back. And fast. I thought you meant in real life. Oh. Bunch of oil rigs in real life. Now you have me confused. Yeah, we do have oil rigs. It's in Texas. Find them out in the Gulf. What the heck is that thing? Alright, there we go. We got the 2 specimens we need. Okay. Gotta head back. We use their technology against them and us. Don't forget us. Nice and chill. Making our way back downtown. Sailing fast. Gotta get back to the oil rig and deliver these specimens to the scientist. It's a long trip, unfortunately. The only thing I dislike here. So apparently these wrecked ships that you'll see on like these islands and stuff are apparently the ones that were supposed to go to the ship with the shipments of crates. They all sank. Makes you wonder what sank them, considering how huge these things are. Anyways, you can see the rift that the oil rig is creating. It's massive. Gotta get back before I go insane from the nighttime fog. About to get Lovecraftian up in here. Oh no. Not those madness fields, or whatever they are. I don't even know what those things are. All I know is if you hit them, you go crazy. Well, crazier than you already are. Almost there. There we are. Safe and sound. I've seen bigger rifts. Yeah, probably in fantasy games. Or did you tear yourself a new one? Alright, let's deliver these specimens. Yes, I have all your specimens, Doc. No worries. The scientist arranges the specimens, now laid out on a metal table in front of him. He connects electrodes and wires to the head of each. The brains of the fish are primitive. In many ways, their simplicity is the kind of purity. No bothersome emotions to confuse data. Just as rigor mortis locks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain, but it can be extracted. The room is pierced by sharp sound of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison. Slackened muscles arch and tense before lying still again. The scientist is already looking at the 4 monitors behind him. The same vague shape scrolls across the screen. Ragged circle, writhing cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. The difficulty is in reading it. What is it? Do you know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful, aside from confirming with some peers they are indeed species that were thought previously to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know. A Lazarus taxon. A Lazarus taxon. A species seemingly raised from the dead. I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Ooh, what do they look like? You begin to describe the creatures, scientists. But as you grasp the images in your head, they melt away, replaced by a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation, they will lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not too early. Best you can get some rest. Outside, the foreman is in conversation with a recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. But sir, the seafloor here, it shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me. Trust you? You could even keep the shipments in order it would involve local rules. Just to save your own hide? The foreman cowers behind the clipboard. You put this whole operation in jeopardy! Enough of this! Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up! The drill descends once more into the blackness under the rig. Oh boy, get ready. Oh gosh. The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform. Fleet services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Damn. Hopefully I nailed his character right. Alright, what did I miss? Oh yeah, she's saying ooh to my counter, and Z-Man, X-Man is like, damn, why you fuck me for? I meant it is tax-on, like taxonomy. Probably. Taxonomy. So what we need last... That's strange. We'll talk to the scientist in a minute. He looks like he's having a midlife crisis. So we can upgrade the factory and the fleet services. So let's get tier 1 fleet services. Alright, we'll get to work on the fleet services. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather materials for yourself. Damn savages. Woo! Tier 5 upgrade. Now that sounds cool. Cost $2,500. Okay, so we'll have to gather materials for that. The factory needs an upgrade. So we can get it, upgrade the final section. So, okay, so we need 2 more crates. The science lab. I wonder what's going on with him. But as you can see, he's actually keeping track of the rifts. If you look at his map, he's actually keeping track, which is pretty interesting. Wonder what's wrong with him. Oh, probably getting himself into something too big, maybe. Tier 5 sub? I don't think it went that high. It's tier 5 hull, but yeah. Well, this is a DLC to the game, so I guess it makes sense. Alright, so. Looks like we have a bunch of oil rifts that opened up over here. Which unfortunately means I don't have the right rod right now. No, I have the right rod on me. I mean the ship. We need the right rod from the factory. So we need a mangrove one. And fused coiling rod. I imagine we're going to go into the last island change soon. But until then, we're going to have to get this, which requires an anti-tangle line and an Iron Haven crate. So we do have one of these, which is nice. Let's also put one here, because I imagine we're going to need this eventually. What do you mean, I place this? Is this like a passive upgrade? Oh, no. No, it's not. I might as well save that. Alright, so we just need to create. Well, no point hanging around here any longer. Let's get going. Gotta find more crates. If I remember correctly, there's one kind of floating out over here. We just need one. One for the rod we need. The anti-tangle line, which is infused. It's an infused anti-tangle line. Definitely moment. What do you mean moment? Well, we can always rely on Shuzu to clip it. He probably has it somewhere already on Leafu's Discord. Ah, shoot. I hate how hard I have to focus to get this right sometimes. There we go. That's all I need right now. Off we go. Oh yeah, Discord. I still need to get on that thing. I tried to stream earlier than Lifu because I know a lot of her viewers watch my live streams or whatever. So I try to stream before her, so that at least by the time I'm done, people can move onto her channel or something. I need to figure out r/raid. I need to figure that out. I know you can do that for Twitch. Bum ba bum bum. Bum. Alright, factory. We need this. There we go. Boom, boom, doo, 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 bum. And we can put it right here. Put that in storage. The infused rod. Nice. My camera's having fun. Onwards! Let's go see Mr. Krabs. I always love visiting Mr. Krabs. He's so funny. He always attempts to murder me. It's so funny, and he tries. Hello, Mr. Crab. You still suck at killing things. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. So the first kind of oil field is over here. I didn't look at all the specimens the scientists wanted me to get. Shit. Oh, well. Let's just go in, I guess. Oh, jeez, this area is flooded. Alright, we got a Boreaspis. Maybe Mr. Crab has just understood? No, he just sucks at his job. AKA murdering me. He really sucks at it. Oh, that's a long boy. It's mangrove. It's mangrove. So we'll probably have to try another area. Oh, good that he sucks at it then. Indeed. Crab pot. Let's see what we need. There's probably most likely going to need some sort of like crab-like specimen, so we're just going to drop those. And then we'll have to check out the other areas around this twisted strand. You could say he's crab at it. Nice one, Chizu. Wizzy's like, boo. Boo! French Wizzy is the guy, that one guy from SpongeBob that says, boo! You stink! Alright. Luckily, we're really right next to the oil rig, so we can just head back there. If we don't find what I'm looking for. Come on, give me what I'm looking for. No. Maybe out here. That might be one. Oops. Just gotta throw that out. Alright. We got some stuff, so let's head back to the oil rig and see if this is some of the things he wants. Maybe not, maybe yes, who knows? Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention again, because I'm too busy talking. God darn it. You mean? Now we're going really slow. Gosh darn it. Oh, why? Why did you spawn right in front of me? Just let me dock. Alright. We gotta repair that, obviously. Alright. Mr. Scientist Man. You okay, buddy? You having a midlife crisis? Bully stream? JK, JK. No bullying. If someone starts bullying, I'm legitimately gonna ban them. So please don't. Alright, we do have 2 specimens, which is great. What are these 2? Yeah, shallow and crab. Opabina. 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 Nipponites. Nipponites. I'm gonna call you Mr. Nipples. There you go. Mr. Generator. And currently insane. So let's see what happens if I undock. Is something gonna come and kill me? I'm currently waiting for something to happen. Maybe I gotta travel out. I'm currently waiting for something interesting to happen. So there's a redirect button? Okay. Come on, something interesting happened. Scare the shit out of me. Yeah, we're doing this intentionally. Yeah, like that. There it is. Look at that thing. Scary. And we're still insane because we haven't slept all night. So I guess we're gonna have to sleep. Do. Okay, you can raid on here. It's just called redirect on YouTube. That makes sense. To do it, if you hover over the stream, hit customize, and there's a redirect button over there. Then you select the stream you want to redirect to. Looks cool, indeed. X-Man with tech info. Yeah. He has the tech info. Fortunately, I would have to pull up YouTube to do that, because I don't have it pulled up currently. Because I'm just using Streamlabs. I'm gonna need to check those. Need to check those crab pots. Otherwise, I'm gonna get crabby. Need to check those crab pots, because otherwise, I'm gonna get crabby. Whew! Going into the disgusting muck. What do you have for me? Holy crap, okay. So we did get this. Grab all that. Oh, this is plenty of stuff. We even got a trophy caught. That's nice. So let's quickly make our way back. So we don't want this specimens to rot. I asked the internet. We always ask the internet. Look at that, some killer whales. Can't be the only one who wants to take a dip in the muck and feel extra slippery. Chizu, you want to talk for a minute? Do you need a therapist? We're literally going to just stop the stream for a moment. Chizu, do you need a moment to think about this? Do you need some therapy, brother? That dark substance has been mutating these creatures and bringing up weird-ass prehistoric fish, so I don't think that's a good idea. The fish from the twist. Yeah, he's getting more crazy. Here, you can take this. There you go. Generator. There we go. That's a decent amount of money. It all started when I was adopted by octopi. Gosh darn it. Shizu, you better have not been in that section of the internet. Anyways, we should talk to the scientist because he looks like he's acting a bit weird. Let's ask him. You seem concerned. Concerned, no. Concerned implies. He turns to you. One of his eyes bloodshot. The white completely overrun with dark red blood. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. Is he going insane? That's my guess. Guessing something is going to happen. Have you learned anything about the dark fluid I collected? It's unlike any substance I've ever seen. Touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next sharp and stabbing. So, Shizu, are you still sure? The scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. A subtle pop of a blown capacitor is heard somewhere on the nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. It holds secrets, instructions, whispers. Yeah, he's currently going insane, Shizu, so are you really sure you should be touching that shit? It sounds like he's going crazy. No, I don't want to talk to him. He's lame. So we have one more specimen we gotta get, which is a shallow... fish from the shallows, so we gotta look for it. Right. I should also... So let's see. What do I have on right now? Do you do shallows? No, you don't. That's a big problem. So we'll need to... I'm going to take you off. Oh, I don't want to go in a cabin. Where's my storage? There it is. Look on the wrong side. And fused rod. Let's put you here. We're going to take this off. And we're going to put this on. There we go. I'm already to say, brother, can't stop me now. Gosh darn Shizu. I guess you're right, there is nothing I can do. So, just since we have a lot more viewers now watching, I guess I might as well repeat what I said to Wizzy earlier. is that this series is gonna go on hiatus once we're finished with the Iron Rig, and we're gonna focus on different things because these streams are really nice and like cozy, but I think a little more action-packed stuff will be nice. You know. Plus, I really want to start a Minecraft horror series, which will be fun for everybody. You get to see me get my face munched off, so that'll be entertaining. We're looking for a shallow one, unless it comes out at night, which would be annoying, but it is also possible. Is there anything over here? Not that I can see. Don't mind me, just helping clean the environment. Oh, it's nighttime. Shit, I didn't even notice. I had to get out of here. Oop, don't want to run aground. Seriously though, can't wait to see what you cook. Counter argument, fight me in Smash. I never played Smash, so you would kick my ass. And yes, I'm serious about that. I have never played Smash. I do have a Switch now, so theoretically I could get the game, but I'm not that. It's not my type of game. Oh, I left the pumps on. Gosh darn it. Eh. And then Doc to fix that. E. There you go. So we're looking for a shallow fish. Maybe we can find it over here. Yeah, the screen grows red whenever you're near those weird dark substance puddles. Ah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Might as well grab a couple of you while I'm here. Nice. A crawling instar. Man, I didn't even think you could get aberrations of this kind of crap, but apparently you can. Oh well, what do you expect? I got chased by a weird stingray earlier, so that's something. That's fair. How about Yu-Gi-Oh? Really don't have access to much here. Mario Golf. I didn't even play with Yu-Gi-Oh either. I never even heard of it until like I was 13. I knew like Pokemon way before that. Actually, when did I hear about Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm trying to remember. The first time I heard about it was not when I was 13. I think it was 15 actually. So long ago, I don't remember. And I never really paid attention to it. I was a very lonely kid. Kind of stuck to the same thing for a long time and then finally switched out of it. What the fuck? Oh, that's weird. You don't hear it, but there were some weird whispers when I was traveling right there. That would look great on some toast. Okay. Your funeral, I guess. Here you go, weird man. With the corporation here, I have to focus. Their pressure is acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered with the blood. I had a feeling it was fucking blood. Places the specimens into a large metal chamber. Before sealing the lid, a motor runs briefly and pressure gauge in the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch and the metal chamber begins to spin. Slowly at first, then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch onto a graph paper, describing the ascent of something. Scratched out at speed, a dark fluid rises from the tube connected to the chamber. Not yet. Pure. We'll need more. Down deeper. Outside, the executive is talking to the excuse me. Gosh darn it. Intestinal tract is not cooperating right now. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Sir, I don't think we really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill power to full, sir. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? Holy fuck. Oh boy. The roar of the giant creature fades. It leaves behind a silence of all those windows that faces stare from the windows. Hands grip railings trying to process the spectacle. Boss! That must have been the thing that got all our material shipments, and now it's coming for the rig! A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now, and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through the next layer? It still has a way to go. But you can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water there. Our lives are in danger. You want us to keep drilling? Get it done. Executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane! What the hell are we doing here? This drill, what if it's down there? We shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, you gotta help us. He won't listen to reason, but perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback. Alright. Sorry, I'm reading the comments right now. Damn, someone who's played since I was 8. Don't play anything other than Master Duel. Haha. I played Forbidden Memories with my brother's PS1. It was pretty fun. I have low standards. She's just like, damn! Are those tentacles in your ocean, or are they just happy to see me? Jeez! Gosh darn it! You son of a bitch! Oh gosh, Shizu. What are we gonna do with you? Alright. Let's get back to the game real quick. What do you have in mind? We can shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions for the corporation following us for the rest of our lives. But if we were to be damaged by a force of nature or force of the deep, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but if the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think and see what you do. Oh boy. So you got more stuff. The defenses are operation, emitting a drilling sound from the gate's ears. You walk to the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. So we're going to stop right there for now. And we're gonna probably finish the scientist mission. Oh, what the fuck? Scientist, are you okay there? Yeah, this is what I'm asking. The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hands shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work almost complete. Hi, Billy. Currently talking with a guy going insane here. So, this is interesting. So, there's samples I need to submit. Closer, pure devil spine, the wretches. Where are they? So, what do we have here? We have Dunkly Ostius. I believe that's the armored fish, right? The fish with the faceplates. The others I don't know here. Giant dragonfish, hadal, volcanic, and crab. Okay. I think the only thing I want to do here is probably finish the factory before we move on to the next part. So first, let's sell the rest of these fish. And we'll wait out the night. So, alrighty. Looks like we have to go to the Devil's Spine. Oh boy, what fun. First, we need to get more crates, because we need to get more stuff. God damn, that's a lot of donuts. Did you make extras? Good to see you, Billy. Always a pleasure. Now you got me hungry for donuts. I have to go for donuts tomorrow. Nice. We're gonna have to let's grab a lot of crates. As much as we can. So I think we need a lot of upgrades and stuff. Let's head this way. We're gonna head towards these islands in the back here. I didn't want to return to this hellhole. Looks like we're gonna have to, unfortunately. Seriously though, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really hard to get into though. Yeah. I imagine it is, because I mean, you have a competitive scene for it, right? I've heard that you do. Like, unlike, like, Pokemon cards, they actually have kind of like a set rule stuff for that. I don't know too much about Yu-Gi-Oh!, so I can't say much on it. Oh, it's already dark. Gosh darn it. And those crazy fields are around. I know there's a dock around here. There it is. Is Monster Reborn still banned? I'm guessing you're talking about more Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff that I don't know. Okay, we got some crates. That's good. We'll go over here towards this area. I know. I want to finish the story too, but until we get enough upgrades and stuff, we can't really do much of anything. It's an internal format, so every card, even printed, is legal, unless banned or limited. Current issue is just that it's gone so long that power creep has made things quite hard to get into for newbies. That makes sense. And no, Monster Reborn is not banned. It hasn't been for a while. I guess that makes sense. After like a lot of power creep, I imagine it's probably kind of mid-tier now. That's me just going based on like logic. Like if it's been going on for that long, where even like once banned stuff is kind of playable now, it's kind of like online Pokemon battling. You know how they have it in games. Like a lot of stuff that was banned is now legal because power creep and stuff, and even good stuff that was good is now not as good anymore. Damn, good to know. Thanks, X-Man. Guess you just helped him out, X-Men. That's good. I don't know what you helped him out exactly with, but hopefully it works out. Alright, another crate. Yeah, I know, this is kind of boring, but we gotta get crates. Alright, we got a shit ton, which is great. Because what's also great is we can exchange this for materials, too. Gosh darn it. Pay attention, Benji. We don't want to be here all night. That's another one. Alright. Let's get back to the oil rig. Gotta go fast. Here we go. Actually, I almost forgot. Can I use this? Oh no, probably not, because I docked at that dock over there, didn't I? Yeah, so it would just teleport me all the way back there, which would not be fun. Oh, come on, we're almost there. Let's not go insane yet, please. If I stick next to these buoys, it'll help. Alright, we're here. I've been trying to keep record of all that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Factory. Alright, let's get you the material you need. Ada bean. Come on. Come on. Sit nicely. And then I can remove you because I don't need you. That'll do it for the factory. So what can we get now? So we can get aberrated bait. Insta crab bait. And exotic bait. Okay, interesting. So the factory's at its highest level. Then we got the foundry. And he can make stuff for us using the materials we have, which is nice. We also need to check out what we have here. No, we need one of these. There we go. Now we can hunt our volcanic fish, so we should be able to finish this off. And okay, let's go back to the fleet services to see what upgrades I need. So we need two. We need 3 of these. All right, undermarket. Let's just get no, not the undermarket. Tech lab. No, over here. Yeah, look, Monster Reborn is currently at 1 copy. Oh, wow. So let's get... Let's get 3 lumber. Excellent. these. And it will put you in storage. And now we can use this stuff to go to the fleet services. Throw that stuff in there. I know I'm getting distracted, but I want to upgrade my ship. There we go. More rod spaces, which is nice. We need a lot of crates for that. Might as well just spend the rest of the money getting materials. So let's get... Need a lot of cloth, because that's usually a pain in the butt to get. Sorry, I'm distracting myself, because that's what I do. Oh, we got too much cloth. That's okay. Go to storage. And we'll put these here. Alright, let's finish the mission. No, not you yet. Let's get those last specimens. Alright. We're heading off to the volcanic reef. Alright. I always hated this fucking area because there's piranhas crawling everywhere. There's another one of those crates over there, which is nice. Nice. Just grab that casually. Alright, now let's find our volcanic prehistoric fish or whatever. Nice. Alright, we got one specimen. Now I need another. Oh, not you. We need a different volcanic specimen. Where is it? Oops. Oh, we gotta get Hadel's shit. I don't have that on me right now. I mostly play... Who's from Belgium? Which one of you fuckers is from Belgium? Now I gotta know. Which side are you on? Flanders or Wallonia? I want to know. Tell me your secrets. You're from Belgium, Shizu? That's cool. Here I am trying to make threats, and I'm just joking. You're from Flanders. Okay, so you're The Dutch side. My mother was Dutch. I know you probably consider yourselves like separate from Dutch, maybe. You know about Flanders and Wallonia? Yeah. Unlike most people, I actually took the time to study my geopolitics. I'm not a dumb American. Alright, get rid of you. I don't want this. Get out. You're useless to me. I guess we'll have to deliver this specimen now, because I still have it. Gosh darn it. Just like how I know about Bosnia and Herzegovina. I mean, the Herzegovina bit is kind of Bosnian and Croat. Of course, Bosnians are the kind of the weird Muslim Slavs that live in the center of the country. And then you have the Republic of Srpska, which are Serbians. And the only reason that country is still put together is because America keeps threatening them with force. Or my nation keeps threatening them with force. Speak Dutch? I think a Flanders' worst insult is to be called a Dutchman. Ah, fair enough. I had a feeling that Wallonians and how would you say that? Flanderite? Flandering? Just Flanders? Or just a Flander? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to say it. So, I think, yeah, it would make sense that you guys would prefer to call yourself something separate from Dutch and French. That'd make the most sense. You want to keep that Belgian identity somewhat. At the end of the day, you might be Flandrian or Flander or something. I don't know how to say it. A Flander or a Wallonian, but at the end of the day, you're Belgian. That's all that matters. So I get it. I may be a Michigander, but I'm still American at the end of the day. I mean, a lot of people forget about the United States is that we have a lot of kind of distinct identities across states. And one of the big problems that our country faced was a lot of people were very loyal to their states in the early years of our country instead of being loyal to this country as a whole. I mean, it wasn't the driving force of the Civil War like many those historians would tell you from the South. But yeah. Alright, we have one specimen. We need the rest. We're Belgian when we win something united. Just like how you kicked the Germans' ass when they invaded your country, both in World War I and World War II. Yes, you might have been rolled over a little bit in World War II, but you still fought pretty hard, if I remember from the history books. The race to the sea. Still one of my favorite Sabaton songs. Weird red guy. Hi, weird red guy. You approach a hooded figure. They're standing expectantly. Vermilion red robes blowing in the wind. Fishermen, serve. The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air.
Deliver the vessel.
The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They point to a shape of a cusk eel. Interesting. Well, I'm going to leave you to it, buddy. To be fair, we are technically 50 countries that agreed to govern ourselves together. I guess so, kind of. But in the Constitution, you're not legally allowed to secede. got our assets handed to herself in World War II. Our king handed it over on a silver platter. Oh, so your king back then was a piece of shit, but the one in World War One was a giga chad. Got it. Glad I can know the difference. Oh, really? Jeez, that sucks. Okay. What kind of fish are you? A sawfish. Oh, I remember these things. Don't need about those. Where are all the ink blots? There's one over there. Probably safer to go that way. Fucking hate this area. It's a shithole. Makes me question why a civilization would ever build something here. Venticulia. I swear, some of these scientific names are gonna twist me up. And so now all we need is a crab. One. Let's drop these off. Or drop one off. I guess I only had one. We French beheaded our last king. Indeed. You did that a lot, didn't you? You love beheading things. If I remember correctly, a person can survive 20 seconds or somewhere around there when their head's been chopped off. I don't know if leaving the Union is illegal. I just imagine a lot of red tape. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I know Texas has a lot of things with that. I can't blame them for wanting independence considering our government's kind of been shit. But we'll see with the new elected government if something improves. I sure damn hope so, because I'm getting sick of all this inflation. Gotta really get our act together. Not just for our sake, but for the world's sake, you know. So I hate to say it, our country is kind of a big part of the global economy, and if we go under, everybody else follows suit, including China, as much as they think they can get away from us. Oh, volcanic snail. I don't think that's what I need, but oh well. I had to head back. Gotta make sure the specimens don't rot. Not necessarily, Shizu. How would I say this? At the end of the day, that's a difficult question to answer, actually. Wouldn't the other remaining United States just conquer that state again? I imagine the federal government would want to, but that doesn't mean the rest of the governors of the states would want to do so. I mean, it's kind of like fighting your own countrymen. We've been united for so long, that's kind of a weird thing to do. I imagine there were a lot of discussion on who gains from the military and funding if a state decides independence. Yeah. I know there's been, you probably might hear it sometimes, but it's not talked about too much, but sections of states want to secede from the states they're in. So you had like Jefferson, which is like Northern California, that wanted to secede from the rest of California. Then you have other kind of stuff. West Virginia is actually a great example of a section of a state that wanted independence for the rest of the state. So West Virginia was a part of Virginia for a long time until the Civil War period. Mostly because they didn't have slaves that much. They were really much a mining section of the state. So they kind of just joined up with the Union, and that's why they kind of ended up as their own state in the United States. Okay, so I do have one. This snail is not what I needed. I doubt they would conquer the state, given war usually doesn't go well for too well for anyone involved. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, I doubt. Even though the government would probably want to do it, there's no way the population would accept that. I certainly wouldn't accept that. Why are we sending men to die for a country that legally seceded? That doesn't make sense. If the majority of the population decides they want to be independent, let them to have it. You know, it's like if Quebec seceded from Canada. I mean, it kind of just makes sense. If the majority of the population wants it, you just let them have it. It's their fault if they have to deal with the economic outcomes, you know. The thing about independence, you're also sacrificing some economic stuff by doing that. So it's like you have to think about the economic consequences of separating from a bigger, more economically viable nation. We let that happen, and Belgium was created. Wasn't Belgium like part of the... I don't think it was a part of France for a long time. I think it was a part of the Holy Roman Empire for a long time, if I remember correctly. Then it was... then Spain and the Habsburgs had a weird royal marriage for a while. And then Belgium kind of revolted against the Spanish, but they were still crushed. I'm trying to remember. I remember Belgium called themselves during that revolution against Spain the United States of Belgium or something. We were part of the Netherlands, yeah. And it's like the difference between being a worker and a business owner. Business owners take on a whole lot more risk. Mm-hmm. But if you want to keep the workers, you have to treat them fairly at the end of the day. Oh, I forgot to switch out my thing. Gosh darn it. Okay. Park it up. I need you out. I need you in storage, and I need this thing. Perfect. Alright, now we sleep for the night, and then we're going to put down some crab pots and get what we need. Okay, let's drop one here and here. So now we got to find... Okay, you're volcanic. I know there's a hadelfish on this patch of oil over there. Actually, let's test this. Nope. Alrighty. Move on then. I'm trying my best to finish the Iron Rig story right now. Because I think I can finish it tonight. I think I can. I just gotta find the right stuff. I wonder if my brother's watching right now. He did say he was gonna watch, but I'm not sure if he is. Giant dragonfish. Let's go. There's one of the specimens we needed, and we need one more volcanic variant. If I can find it. Oh, I fucking hate these. Nope. What's that thing? No, thank you. Go away. That's not it. Is that thing getting closer to me? I don't think it is. Okay, nope. I'm looking for something different, for God's sakes. Oh, that's not it. Fuck. Alright, let's go around back and see if we can find anything from that. I know there's an oil field, or dark substance field over here. Oh, shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding that thing. And is it coming this way? Yeah, it is. Fuck. Just kind of maintain distance here. That thing's blind. It can't see me, but its babies certainly can see me. Just want to fish, fucker. Move them out. Okay, I think it's leaving. Nope. Oh, shit. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's right in my ass. Let's get a move on. I have to go back around the islands. Ah, shit. Ah, jeez. This isn't good. Now, why? Why did you spawn right there? Oh, great. I'm completely insane. Ah, shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, I'm dead. Oh. Come on. Can I just park, please? Oh, that sucked. Oh. Now, this is why you don't stay out at night. What the fuck are those things? What is that? What are you? I don't want you to hit me. Go away. There's something living in there now? That's so weird. But I am out at night for 13 more minutes. For 13 more minutes. Okay, is that thing gone? Thank God. Oh, I just scared Jesus out of me. Did not expect a giant monster to spawn from one of these pools. All right. I wanted to pick that up. I don't need... I guess I don't pick up. Just head back to the rig already. I'm sick of this shithole. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I got what I needed, but we'll see. We need a DLC for being a submarine. I don't think they're adding any more DLC anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't heard about anything more for this game. Alright, science lab. Submit samples. Alright, we do have this thing, and we do have this. Before we give the last stuff to him, we're going to go to the generator and just sell you, and you. And science lab. Alright, get ready. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. His shape bursts through the blackboard, barely resembling the silence. No longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea-scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up and locks eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome from frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest river, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving down beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, and disappearing into the deep. And that's it. So he's fucking dead. Alright. We know what to do. Last part. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. You walk to the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Open it. You open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travels from the black box up into the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which is a module inserted. It's labeled "Flee" in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps researchers still in the stellar basin would have his bites. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I have to try. I wanted to finish this. Fuck. Well, I guess you know what that means. We gotta go all the way to the fucking stellar basin, talk to the scientists to get more information. Blah, 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 blah. I wanted to finish this. God darn it. I wanted to do the finale in 2 parts, have the apparated scientist, and then the fucking... Oh, gosh darn it. Because I knew that was the last mission. It had to be, considering the scientist was going crazy, but... Gosh darn it. I guess this finale is going to be delayed until I get all the way fucking to the stellar basin, which is all the way down here. Fuck! Yes, major oof, X-Man. Major oof. Not for the scientist, for me. Fuck the scientist. He's the one who caused this mess in the first place. And I have to fucking clean it up. Look at all these oil fields that I'm gonna fucking clean. Wow, they gave me too much game. What do you mean? They gave you too much game. I'm confused now. You have the Benjamins confused. Luna's just trying to sail this boat all the way fucking there. The scariest thing of the game is sailing back and forth. Indeed. When you have to finish the mission and you have to travel like a long distance. Hopefully the next section of the game won't have as much travel. Unfortunately, we are taking a hiatus from the game after this, once the story's finished. And I believe, if I see that correctly, I just got a notification on Discord that I think Lifu is live. Yes, she is. So, we're almost done here. You were complaining there was too much game. I guess it isn't a bad thing, but it sucks that I have to travel all the way out here to get to finish the story. What are you gonna do? I have enjoyed this game so far. And I do look forward to doing the ending portion of this. We're almost there. Come on, scientist lady, give me the advice I need. Bah. 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 Lifu has been live for like 20 minutes. I guess my Discord notifications must suck then. Miss Researcher! Oh, hello again. What do you need? Oh, I hope they worked. The workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting to make it look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corpse Raph if they were found capable. I do have a pleasantly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word at the moment, broadcasting a warning, flee. Well, we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular, and it's referring to it by its closest human analog, rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I had to make it, I'm guessing? I had to deliver the blueprints and then we gotta make it. Got it. Gonna try out the raid function soon. I really want to finish this before we call it a night. We're almost there. Oh shit, it's nearly nighttime. Fuck! I can't go out at night, otherwise I'm gonna get eaten alive. Commit to the Z's. Commit to the Z, Z-man. Alright, here we go. Let's get a move on. Something entertaining I can do. Well, I have to travel all the way back. Perfect. Give me a sec. There you go. He's calling me out? He sucks at calling me out then. Or I'm too stupid. Well, No. Sorry, I just immediately read an X-Men's comment. No, that's not happening. We need game music when we got Benjy Magician. We don't need game music when we have Benjy the Magician. Magician. My brain is working functionally. It's working fine. You can see it's working fine, but I feel like I need to stab a freaking screwdriver into my skull. Sorry, I'm getting too aggressive. Parking. Oh. So we gotta go to defenses. Ah. We have... No! No! Darn it. Yeah, I'm so angry right now. Alright, so... we need dark substance. Shoot. Yeah, well, come here. Okay, well, I stole you. Almost there, I swear. Although he might have lost them. Maybe it's just overheating. Get some water, probably. Alright. Luckily, we're close by to one of these fields. It's right over there. We just need one batch of it, and we're good to go. We can finally get this finale on the ways. The ways. Bum-ba-dum-ba-bum. Bum-ba-dum-ba-bum. Activating. Let's go. Speedrun this sucker. And for Billy, we're just going to do some donuts. Donuts! Do some donuts. Donuts! Everybody loves donuts. I certainly love donuts. I've lost all my screws, Shizu. We already know this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's go. All right. We have enough. Racing. Welcome to NASCAR. He takes another left turn. Another left turn. Wee. Another left turn. I am losing it. Okay, finally. No time no time to waste. Blah, blah, blah. Shove that sucker right in there and get in the net. Oh, I have like 3 of them in here. What? What the fuck? Whatever. Remove an old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound of the tower changes into a deep rumble. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. That was close. That big fish just saved us. Is that the executive running? What a pussy. Last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower. Executive boards his helicopter, wrote his orders. Spin. I knew it was the fucking executive. What a pussy. Is everyone alright? All accounted for. In the factory. Yep, foundry's fine. I guess until we'll wait until our airlifts get out of here. I didn't read all that. My bad. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fisherman, the main buildings are mostly undamaged. So if you need stuff made, we can sort you out. And that's it. That's the end of our tale. The Iron Ruin. Override the Rake's defenses. Look at that! We got to the finale. Where the executive runs like a total wuss. Alright. I guess we could try doing that raid stuff, Shizu. I'm not sure how I will do it, though. Go to intermission. There we go. And... oh, I forgot to unmute my desktop audio. Gosh darn it, Benji. Oh well, too late now. How do we do this fancy snatching? I gotta go to YouTube, right? And I gotta go to... I don't know how to make this work. Come on. It's just not loading. Alright. Well, I'm not going to waste time thinking about it. Well, thank you all so much for... Luna looking angry is so scary. I mean, there's an enraged part, but yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little finale for now, for Dredge. So this will be the end. It's in Steam's customization tab, apparently. I don't know where to find that, so I think we'll just be ending it here, X-Man. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys, I'll probably see you guys in Lifu's live stream, probably. I'll probably only be there briefly. I'm probably going to be heading to bed after this. Need some rest. So anyways, goodbye. Have a nice night, or wherever you are.
I guess this is the end. I'm afraid time won't bend. The rising moon sending a soothing tune. Our hearts feeling blues, our choice we didn't choose. Now it's time for a rest. Maybe that is for the best.